Hello friends and welcome again. Now I'm a big proponent of you going about networking with other people if you want to develop and grow in your career, look for the next job or your next career move. Now the best forum for networking that I found, and you would agree with me, is LinkedIn. So there are a lot of professionals out there on LinkedIn and you can network with them. However, there is one question which I get asked a lot by my followers and people I coach is that how do we go about connecting with those individuals? Now, simple answer is you can just press the connect button and you can connect with them. But that's not it. Many professionals would not just accept your invitation invite just if you press the connect button or send them a connection invite. You have to do more than that. You have to write them a personalized message. Now, there are many kind of messages that you can write to them. Hi, how are you doing? I just want to connect with you. Hi, how are things at your end? I feel like connecting with you. I need to grow in my career, hence I'm connecting with you. I need a promotion. I need the next job. I need this and I need that, and so on and so forth. However, all of this, especially when it contains the word I need or I'm looking for something, doesn't go well, and for the most part you won't get your invitation accepted by that individual. So in this video I will talk about what are the ways or what are the techniques you can make use of in your messaging so your messaging is received by the person you want to connect with as a positive message and they end up accepting your connection invite or connection request. Now, one call out before moving forward. In case you find any value from this video, I have to ask for you. One, press the like button as this keeps me motivated. Second, press the subscribe button along with the bell icon so you get notified as soon as I put a new content on this channel. On this channel, I post content pertaining to financial and career success for early and mid-career professionals. By the way, most of you who come on my channel to watch my videos do not subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe, it will go a long way in helping me grow and develop this channel, put more quality content out there. Also, you can support me if you want me to continue making unbiased content like this on patreon.com. I will leave the link to my Patreon page in the description of this video, or otherwise you can press the thanks button on the YouTube dashboard. Now let's get rolling back into the video. Now let me start with the general rule. One, make sure that you keep your message very concise and simple. People don't have time to read long messages. So if it's a long message, no matter how important and how great that message is, if it's a long message, the individual won't be able to read the entire message and they will end up not accepting your invite altogether because they will find a lot of time or they will find it cumbersome to read the entire message, and hence they will eventually ignore your message and not accept your connection invite. So rule number one is to make sure that your message is concise, short, and very simple. Now let me talk about the meat here. Now there are two kinds of individuals you'll find on LinkedIn. One who are very active and one who are not active. Let's start with the ones who are very active. The first thing that you need to do with people who are active, and by active I mean people who are regularly posting on LinkedIn or sharing something about their work, about what they are thinking, or they are producing some kind of content on LinkedIn at least once a week. If they are, that means that they are regular on LinkedIn, they're checking their LinkedIn feed and they are also producing content. Now for these individuals, what you need to do, number one, is follow them. Just follow them. Do nothing. Don't send them a connection invite. Just follow them for a week or two or three. And as you're following them, start responding or start contributing on top of their content. So which essentially means that if they're producing or if they're creating a content, you comment on that content. So you kind of get visibility to that individual. Once you start commenting on what content or whatever content they're releasing or producing, they'll start seeing you. So they'll start noticing you. Again, do nothing for the first 2-3 weeks. Just react or interact with them on their content. Then after 2 or 3 weeks, once you have commented or interacted with their post or their content a couple of times, send them a connection invite and in the message mention or talk about some value that they've created or some content that they created which you really liked. Like praise them, talk good about them, talk good about their content primarily. Like you read a content that they put on LinkedIn and you really liked it, it really resonated with you and you were thankful for reading that particular content and you're thankful to them for producing or creating that particular content. When you do this, you kind of praise them and you massage their ego. When you massage anyone's ego, they like it. People like it. If you massage my ego, if you send me a message about a particular video that I've produced and you really liked it, it helped you, it changed your life, it got you the job you needed, I will be all over the moon and I will be so happy and to respond to you back and accept your connection invite. So praise the individual for the content they produce and how you were able to find joy or help from that particular content that they produce. This way, my friend, there is 99% chance that your connection invite will be accepted, and not just accepted, they will also respond to you. So now once you do this, that particular individual will not just be accepting your connection invite, but will also be obliged to respond to you, to reply to you, because you are praising their content. So they will be obliged saying that I'm glad you found the content useful, helpful. I'm really obliged to know the fact that you are using my content and it has helped you in some form or the other. And hence that is why there is 99% chance that you will get a response from that individual using this technique. Now let me talk about the individual who is not active on LinkedIn, because if they are not active on LinkedIn, they are not contributing anything on LinkedIn, and then there is nothing for you to praise them or admire them, or for that matter follow them and contribute to their content or react to their content or interact with their content. So that is all not possible because they are not producing any content on LinkedIn. So two things. One is they might not be active on LinkedIn at all, and maybe LinkedIn is not the right forum for you to send them a connection invite because they are not even checking their LinkedIn feed. Probably they don't have the LinkedIn app on their phone and they rarely check it, let's say once in a blue moon. Or there is this individual who is on LinkedIn who is checking their own feed but not responding or contributing in any form or the other. Now this is the individual to whom you can send a connection invite. However, how do we get them to respond to you and accept your connection invite? So here's the technique. Now for this particular individual, find a common ground. Find something that you can use to relate to that particular individual. It could be your country of origin, it could be your language, it could be your college, it could be your workplace. So maybe you guys worked at the same company, and so on and so forth. So once you found that thing, use it in your message. Tell them that you are also from the same country, same origin, same company, or same college, and so on and so forth. And then talk about or admire their career trajectory or their career progression, and how you really admire or see them as a role model in terms of how they've progressed in their career, and hence would like to learn more from them. And that is why sending them a connection invite. Again, what you're trying to do here is you're massaging that particular person's ego. Once you do that, people feel good about themselves. When you talk about someone's career, their trajectory, their hard work, and you admire it and you say you want to learn from that, people love it. People love to come out and talk about themselves and teach others. So once you send such a message which carries this weight, they will be really happy to respond to you and not only accept your connection invite. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully this video was helpful for you to now have a better understanding as to how you should go about sending a connection invite to a particular individual on LinkedIn, using a concise message, using something which you can relate to them with, or admiring their content creation, admiring their career, and so on and so forth. In case you found value in this video, I'm sure you'll find value in another video that I have on my channel where I talk about how you should go about collecting feedback such that it helps you grow and progress in your career. You can check out that video here. Other than that, I have another video where I talk about corporate hacks, the hacks that you can use in order to grow and develop in your career. You can check out that video here. Thank you.